Hey guys, it's extremely hot and a bit breezy, which makes it possible for us to go out with a stroller. Here's my beauty eating apple from the apple tree that is not ripe yet, but they can't wait. Here's my little guy, he's also eating an apple. Good thing on the way home is like the sun is an hour back, so we cannot really be baked up. 31 degrees Celsius today. That's crazy. But here's the thought for the day. I'm not gonna go really long walk because obviously it's not healthy for the babies to stay outdoors in this heat. But and the reason we went out is actually not because we wanted to go for a walk, it's because one of my boys forgot his lunch set, they call it. The lunch set is a bag. Inside of that bag there's an apron and there's a cap and then there's a mask that they use for lunch. And starting Wednesday they have summer vacation, but today is their last day of lunch, having lunch at school, and then tomorrow they're just gonna show up for like a closing ceremony, whatever. They're gonna give them instructions, when they visit each other, not to stay longer than 5:30, to be very careful when they cross the roads, and when they're with their bicycles to have their helmets on and an adult with them, and those who can go without an adult, they can be careful, because in Japan the bicycle is considered a vehicle. It doesn't have an engine, but it's a vehicle. It's a person with something on the road, so it's a vehicle. So you gotta be careful, and so on and so on. Like not to play with fire, to be careful with swimming and all that stuff. They're gonna tell them that probably, which I heard many times before in my schools, and I think it's good. But anyways, today is their last lunch, so he forgot everything, of course, so we decided to bring it before lunchtime. It's 11 something right now, so just some time. Today I came across the saying. It was on the LinkedIn app. On the LinkedIn app you can tag or hashtag things that you're interested in and things that you want to read about, or people who just connect with people in that area. So it's pretty I don't know, like it's free. I mean, not that it's free, but like you have the free choice of what you want to scroll reading, right? And you have freedom of choosing who to connect with and who not to connect with. So it's pretty cool. But it's not like Facebook, I feel like. It's more like professional kind of thing. People post job opportunities, people seeking for jobs, people recognizing their accomplishments and diplomas and so forth. And I like it. Some people post like really cool videos, of inspirational videos or pictures of with articles along with it. It's just really cool stuff, inspiring stuff of goodness around them, and that makes me happy, hopeful for this world we live in. So there's a saying that I came across with today. I do not know who, I did not see who wrote it, if that was a male or female, or if it was a business corporation CEO or what, I don't know. I will assume it was a lady, but I'll go back and check. Anyway, so that was the saying. I stopped venting and I started praying, because I don't need sympathy, I need strength. So I'll say it again, you guys. So I stopped venting and I started praying, because I don't need sympathy, I need strength. So it's like you come up with this kind of enlightenment. It's like kapow! It's like the idea of the day. It's like just so cool saying. Everybody starts sharing it, and it's just really cool stuff. Yeah, I am here to tell you that I disagree, because I am all about praying. I do pray a lot, not just on my knees, not just with my family. I pray in my heart a lot. And I'm not saying it to boast myself or whatever. It's just what moms do, okay? That's what moms do, and I do need it, especially with those two rascals sneaking out behind my back and doing things. And just like today this little girl just I had to say goodbye to all my yeast that I had in the drawer in the pantry, because she opened the pantry and she reached to the yeast, and I guess I opened it and it was because I used some of it, and then it was like a full little container box with it, and all on the floor, everything on the floor, and all over her dress. I mean, it just smells like yeast in the kitchen right now, so bad. Like, I'm not even baking bread, but it smells like yeast so bad. So I do need prayers a lot, and I do pray, and I do need that strength that lady's talking about, for sure. But I'm here also to tell you that if you don't vent in any kind of way, like what I'm doing right now with my phone, if you don't have any way of venting, I want to see her in about 5 years from now. If she just stops communicating with people to vent and just doesn't have this closeness talk with her mom or her friend or at work or her sister or her, I don't know. If she doesn't vent like ever, she just straight work, business, whatever, family business, whatever, without venting at all, I want to see her 5 years from now, and I'm gonna talk to her. I seriously will, if she takes a challenge, because I've been here for so many freaking years. Not so many opportunities to talk to people around me, let alone vent, to the point where I feel like my kids are getting all the load off me, because I'm talking to them and I'm talking to my sister all the time. And I think my parents, I don't really bothering them. It's just seriously, they can't really do much from that far away from me. But it's just, if you don't vent in any kind of level or with anybody, I think you go nuts. You go bananas. Or pineapples. Whatever, you get the point. So my opinion would be I do need to vent. I do not need sympathy, but it feels good for somebody to hear you, okay? It does feel good for somebody to hear you. And so, sorry, it's windy. Venting is okay, not for sympathy, but just to let it all out. And if you get sympathy or empathy, that's great. That means you actually talk to somebody who actually cares about you. That's even better. And then you need to pray for strength every day too. Yes, I agree. So telling me I stopped venting because that's a weakness and I'm just gonna start praying because I need strength, that's bullcrap. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That's all bull. So yeah. I would challenge that lady, actually. It's not like I don't have anything else to do. I do have. But you know what bothers me the most is like when people start saying, make those statements or like golden sayings or like whatever you call it, and people start sharing like crazy, and you just realize like, wait a minute, I'm not sure if I believe that, or I'm not sure if I agree with all of this. And why do we have to be like this or that? To me, the only thing that is black and white and there is no gray zone in it is everything that the Savior talks about, the teachings of Jesus Christ. That's all black or white. There's no gray zone there. But everything else in this life, like, people are trying to polarize everything. It's this or that. You're either with us or you're against us. It's like, wait a minute, don't do that. It's not necessary. Anyways, I'm gonna stop philosophizing and I am gonna go home, feed my tweenies soon, and take them down for a nap. And I hope you have, guys, a good day. Stay safe, out of the heat, and enjoy every day of your life when you have the freedom to pray. choose the superior power for help and strength, and also have good friends who are there to listen to your ventings, because venting is your body and your psychological development keep going, keep growing, keep developing if you let go of things. And sometimes when you let go of things, you have to say it out loud so you can hear it yourself too. Behold, therefore, notwithstanding, I'm talking to my phone right now. All right, see you guys, bye.